Orono Westonka Warriors 10A against Minneapolis Storm 10A. So far, 6:22 left in the first period. We're 0-0. Lines have changed up for this game. We have Nori, Annie Stevens, and Lily McGuire on offense. And currently on defense, Meyer and Knapstadt. Minneapolis in the neutral zone, picked up by Knapstadt, kicked out of the offensive zone, back into the neutral zone. Offsides for Minneapolis. We'll see a line change here, bringing on Bryn Kelly, Elise Ward, and Josie Stevens. On defense, we'll see Henderson and Regan. Hard to say who won that face-off there in the neutral zone, but Orono does Warriors come away with it. Kicked back into the offensive zone by Minneapolis. Attempted clear by Warriors results in a slightly off-target shot. And here comes Regan coming up the middle, off to the right side into the neutral zone. She'll bring it into the offensive zone herself, followed by Stevens and Ward. Back to the D, to Bryn Kelly, picks up shot on goal, deflected away by the goalie. Here comes Minneapolis. Stopped on its way out of the neutral zone. Will stay in the offensive zone, but eventually cleared by Minneapolis. That won't ice. We'll see Regan pick the puck up, go behind the net, to the goalie's left, and bring the puck back out. Here comes Regan. One more to go. Line change results in two more in front of her. Stops, but Ward picks up the puck and unfortunately knocks it into the offense. And Mara Kelly. Face-off won by Orono to Mo. Traffic in the middle results in Josie Stevens picking it up, coming through the neutral zone, fighting hard to get through the neutral zone, and just barely crosses over before she pulls the puck back in for an offside. So far 0-0 in the first period. 2 shots on goal for Minneapolis, 3 for Orono. Nothing has had much velocity to it so far. No good shots yet. Face-off won by Warriors. Oh no! A fan, Violet Kramer, leaves that puck live.
And a glove save.
Glove save by Ella Ringenier. Keeps the puck out of the net. Opportunity there for Minneapolis. Ended by Ella. Face-off on the left, the goalie's left, won by Warriors. Stevens to Kramer to Walker. Puck deflected away to Kelly, and now Finley Moe will bring the puck out. Here she goes with Elin and Keeley in hot pursuit. Moe loses possession, goes behind the net, back out to try to center to Keeley, deflected away by Minneapolis. Center now picked up by Elin. Stevens will bring it up back to the D. Mara Kelly keeps the puck in, back to Stevens. And Moe deflected away up in the air, up for grabs in front of the net. Minneapolis comes away with it. Contested. Ooh, dangerous pass in front of the net. Deflected back in by Finley Moe. Pad save and stick save by the goalie. Moe tips the center straight to a Minneapolis player, unfortunately. But possessed again by the Warriors. Moe gets it again. Moe stick handling in front of the net. Loses possession. Tries to get it to Walker. Walker against the boards. Walker and Moe battling for it with Minneapolis. Walker breaks free but unfortunately, puck goes up to a Minneapolis player, and into the neutral zone she goes, into the offensive zone on the goalie's right. Walker and Kelly back check, take the puck away, and we're back heading on to offense. Here comes a line change for the Warriors. Puck's in the offensive zone, Minneapolis takes possession, and we'll try to bring it out. Defended by Orono Westonka, caught in the neutral zone, and here we go, back on to offense. Nope. Deflected away again. Minneapolis will go on to offense here. Shot on goal, easy save by Ella Ringenier. So now we'll be tied at 4 shots apiece, no goals. 2:56 left in the first period. Here, although it's unclear on who or what it was. We'll try the face-off again. Face-off. Ooh, deflected off the ref's skate. Eventually won by Minneapolis. Shot on goal goes wide. Ooh. Nastad attempted to send it behind the net, almost ends up going in front of the net. Warriors attempt to clear here. Low velocity shot on goal. Easy save by Elleringen. We'll have a face off to the goalie's right. 2:36 left. And that'll be the 5th shot on. Here we go. That'll be icing on the Warriors. We'll see a face-off back in our own zone. Kelly, Stevens, and Ward come back on for offense. Quick discussion with AJ at the side, and then on they go. 2:22 left, first period, 0-0. Face-off initially won, but a whistle, unclear reason there for the whistle. Hard to say if we had a face-off violation here, but looks like it. Face-off now won by Minneapolis, sent back into the corner. Pursued by Meyer and Nastad. Kicked back to the goalie's left by Nastad. Nice clear, but a little velocity on that by Luce Ward. That'll ice. We'll come back for another face-off. 2 minutes left. 4 shots on goal apiece. 0 goals for both teams. First period. Face-off won by Orno. Kelly Ward back to the D. Here comes Josie Stevens out in the neutral zone. And, oh, nice pass there. Bryn Kelly and Ward right at the blue line. Just can't quite handle it there when it goes off in the corner. And Orno's fighting. Oh, centering pass by Kelly. Stevens, traffic in front. No goal. Here comes Kelly behind the net. In the corner, centers. No one home. Minneapolis here. Henderson takes the shot. Pad save. Did not quite see that in the last second. Good save by the goalie. Here comes Stevens battling in the corner. Here comes Kelly to help. Regan will stop the puck. Free puck there at the blue, just before the blue line. Stevens, Regan, puck cleared by Minneapolis. Here they come on to offense. Good back check by Henderson. Taken away by Henderson, and off she goes. Into the neutral zone, heading up. 2 defenders ahead of her. Gets into the corner. Oh, stands on the center pass, and here comes Minneapolis. Minneapolis defenders stopped there by Bryn Kelly in the neutral zone. Pass intended for Kelly goes wide. However, Stevens picks it up all by herself in the corner. We'll see. She centers to Kelly. Kelly, shot on goal. Oh, nearly mishandled by the goalie. Just barely deflected out. It sure looked like that went on the other side of the red line, but I guess not.
It was not. It bounced on the.
Oh! Nice shot from Bauer. Centering pass behind the whole goal. Results in a good shot opportunity. Can't quite get it home. Good pressure by the Warriors offense there on the goalie. Goalie held strong though. And here we go. We got Stevens, Walker, and Moe. Kramer and Kelly. 25.8 left, first period. Here comes face-off 1 for Walker. Walker has the shot deflected by the goalie. Walker stick handles a bit. Tries to center to Elin, deflected all the way by the defense. Elin battling in the corner to Walker. Walker in the boards. Try to get it up, and loses possession there, and now Minneapolis will bring it out. Stopped by Kramer into the offensive zone, though. Kelly turned the wrong way, and we almost had a shot on goal. Good save by Ella to bring us to the end of the period. So it's 0-0 Minneapolis. think
Back online.
where's he going? Okay, face off. Tied up in the center ice. Eventually held strong by Eland, but possession picked up by Minneapolis. Warriors in hot pursuit there. Stick deflection by Nora. Sorry, by Ella.
Wrong kiddo.
Wrong kid. It'll stay in the offensive zone for a Storm. Ella comes out, makes that save just outside the crease. Dives on it, and stops the play. Here we go, we have a face-off to the goalie's right. And a line change for the Warriors. Really interesting music selection.
I was gonna say the DJ is doing a pretty awesome job.
Okay, face-off won by Warriors. Possession lost, though, and deflected straight to Ella, who has another save now. I'm not sure if they'll count that on the shot on goal, because it looks like it was accidentally deflected by Warriors, but it does give Ella something to do nonetheless. So Nora being a goal for soccer. Okay, centering pass goes wide, but gets to the Minneapolis defense, keeps it in. Warriors will attempt to clear the puck and get tied up there. Nastad and McGuire go down, get right back up, and we'll keep on fighting. Here comes Nastad. Out of the zone finally. Here we go on to offense. Nastad, nice move to get around the Storm, and then no shot. Loses possession just in front. Oh, puck goes up to Nastad. Got her eyes on someone else there. She'll back check and try to stop this play. Puck will go into the offensive zone. Warriors a little slower than usual today. Unclear what's going on, but we're moving just a little slower. Attempted clearance results in the puck staying right at the blue line. Here comes the Storm again. Kick the puck back into the back right corner. Oh, centering pass done by home in front. Fanned by the Minneapolis defender. Ella got some assistance there from a fan as the Warriors were not home temporarily. Oh, another fan. Got a lot of that going on today. Okay, here comes. Oh, little trouble, but shot stopped by Nastad in front of the goal. And the puck will get out of the zone. Here come the Warriors. Maddie Norrie crosses the blue line with the puck. Can't quite maintain possession, but a lot. Gosh, both teams having trouble keeping their sticks on the puck. And the puck seems to be drifting free more than it is in any stick. All right, here comes Minneapolis transition on offense. It's 2-on-2 here. Well-timed line change brings Elise Ward on right behind the play. Ooh, nice tie-up there behind the net by Henderson against the boards. Attempted center by Minneapolis from behind the boards results in traffic. And no shot. Ella stops the play by reaching out and snagging that free puck. See if that counts the shot on goal, but Ella shuts things down again. 9:30 left in the second period. 8 shots on goal for the Warriors, 6 for the Storm, 0-0 in the second period. Brent Kelly take the face off. Here we go. Kelly wins possession. Over to Ward. Ward kick back to Kelly. Kelly behind the net, off to the goalie's right, and out she'll come. Makes a nice little move around a couple Storm players. She'll have most of the team of the Storm in front of her. Manages to get it into the goalie's left, into the corner. Attempt to clear by the Storm results in Orno picking it back up. Here comes the Warriors. Regan to Kelly. Shot on goal, saved by the Storm goalie. Face off to the goalie's left. Face off in the offensive zone for the Warriors. 9 minutes 4 seconds. 0-0. Here comes the drop. Puck drops. Oh, bounce right off the ref's skates over to Kelly. Kelly loses it for a second, but gets it over to Ward. Sends it back into the goalie's left corner. Stevens behind the net. Centering pass a little too hot to handle there for Kelly. bounces around, back over to Henderson, sends it back to the goalie's right behind the net. Here comes Kelly, behind the net. Kelly to Stevens. Oh! Contact there with the sticks resulted in an errant shot, but had the goalie there, just couldn't get the shot off. Here comes Ward, tied up by 3 defenders. No shot. Here comes free puck to Stevens. Stevens sends it, no one home. Off to the goalie's left. Kelly against the boards, out to the defense. Stevens will get it. Back to Kelly. Here comes puck around the net. Ward will stop to try to stop it. And the Storm defense will split us. Head through the neutral zone. Charlotte Henderson tries to tie her up. Oh, big collision, or big slip by Kelly in front of the net, but puck goes free. And here comes Josie Stevens. Josie will kick it up to, Keely Walker just ahead of Keely. Picked back up by the Storm. Storm will center it in the neutral zone. Free puck picked up by Regan. Regan will go circle a little bit, try to get out. Here she comes, up into the neutral zone. She'll have the entire Warriors team minus 1 line change. Shot! Oh. Right into the goalie's noggin. Put back by Josie Stevens. Can't quite get it home. Brady Kelly tied up. Keely goes to help just in time for the puck to go flying. Josie Stevens keeps the puck in. We're a little bunched up here. Here comes Stevens to Kelly. Kelly! Traffic! Oh. Keely. Walker will turn, fire. Can't quite get that shot off. Stick saved away, wide left. Offensive pressure is on here. Here comes Minneapolis tries to clear. Elin and Keely in hot pursuit. Elin in corner. Keely moves to the center. But traffic, and Elin loses the puck. Out in the neutral zone. Elin kicks it right back in. Keely and Elin back in. Sent right back out by Minneapolis, and that should ice. And it will. So we'll see a face-off in the neutral zone ice by Minneapolis. Excuse me, we'll have a face-off in our offensive zone. 0-0, second period. 10 shots on goal for the Warriors, 6 for the Storm. 6:47 left to play in the second period. Face-off. Battling it out. Warriors end up with it. That'll be knocked away, and we'll have a race here for the puck. Kramer's going to get there first. Turns around, sheds the defender. Kramer to Stevens. Stevens just can't get it quite clear. Oh, out of the offensive zone. And knocked back in offsides by Minneapolis. Storm knocked the puck offsides, and we'll see a line change here, or at least a line change here for the Warriors. Or at least a partial line change. We'll see the defense change here. Face-off won by Elin Stevens just through the skates of Finley Moe into the neutral zone. Brought back in by Minneapolis. Again, offsides. Another face-off. Here comes the puck drop. Again, won by Elin, but possessed by the Storm. Here comes the Storm, one of the defenders coming up. A little stick handling here, shoots wide right. Blocker save. Here comes Keely in the corner. Keely falls along with the Minneapolis defender. Ooh, Minneapolis defender falls again. Looks like we might have a pretty tricky inline there. We keep tripping on it. Okay, into the corner. Here comes Gastiad. Shot on goal. Ella deflected away. Can't quite handle it though. Meyer tying up the forward in front of the net. Traffic in front of the net, cleared by Stevens. Stevens back to the Minneapolis defense. Minneapolis defense will try to clear it, cannot. Back to Elin. And Elin will come on out. Oh no, stop by the defense, but Elin will attempt to clear it. Stevens, and we finally clear it. Oh, Stevens. Walker's wide. We can't quite clear the traffic. Traffic clears to Walker on the left side. Walker will bring it into the offensive zone here. Survives contact. See if she gets that shot off. Shot. Saved by the goalie, but not possessed. Walker behind the net with Moe. Walker and Moe battling it out. And here we go. Walker ties up the defense. Moe comes around centers. Oh, no one home. Puck will clear into the neutral zone, and we'll need to get out here. Nastad will clear it. Oh, picked up by one of the Minneapolis Storm defenders. Kick back. And here we go. Elon Stevens transitions back. Oh, loses the puck. Stevens and Walker try to get this puck a little bit sloppy there, but Minneapolis eventually gets the puck into the zone, but the line change happens here. Oh, we have a break on this one. Here comes Francis Nastad moving with some speed. Oh, picked off by the defense there. Mo picks the puck up, tries to get it back to the center, can't. Nastad keeps it in. Shot stopped by the defense. Here comes puck back to Nastad. Nope, doesn't make it. Stopped by Mo and McGuire. Fired off into the goalie's right side corner. Clear by Minneapolis. Unsuccessful. Meyer keeps that in. Another clear attempt just gets by everyone. They're going to call it safe. And our defense will get back. Here comes good back check there. Looks like Nastad and Stevens, Andy Stevens, back checking to keep the puck out of the net there. Well, I had a little help on that one, thankfully, but that was unfortunate timing there. Not much you can do on that. Shot. No, can't quite get that shot off. Way to lay out there. Francis Nastad, and we'll see a penalty here on, looks like an interference penalty on, oh, they're caught on Minneapolis, it looks like. Off we go to the other side of the ice. We'll see who they pull for this. Oh no, they're calling it on, never mind, that's a Warriors penalty. Very interesting music selection here too. So here we go, penalty kill here for the Warriors. Nastad ends up with the interference penalty and is spend a minute in timeout, but oh, we have a shorthand breakout here by Josie Stevens. Josie can't quite win that one with the defender, but here comes Bryn Kelly, one-on-one. Oh, sends the shot just right. Can't quite get the shorthand offense, and Charlotte Henderson fires. Ooh, Popeyes. Kelly stick. Kelly behind the net over to Stevens. Stevens from the goalie's right. Back to the defense. Here comes Henderson. Fires. Goalie has a nice save. Can't quite handle it. Here comes Minneapolis back on offense, though. That was a nice shorthanded series by Orno, and here we go. Josie Stevens stops the offensive play. Shot attempt deflected and then saved by Ella. 12 seconds left in the power play. 0-0. 2:43 left in the period. Kelly. Josie, looks like we're going to pull Josie at the last second. Subs are in with Elin. So we've got Elin, Josie. Sorry, Elin, Bryn. Conway Regan. Charlotte Henderson. Puck nearly cleared, but stopped by the Minneapolis defender. And here we go. Regan will have a little bit of space here to work. She'll try to bring this out. Here she goes. She's got a little bit of space, and she'll get out of the zone at least. We're back full strength. Francis Nastad comes off, and we'll see Andy Stevens come back on. Here we go on the offensive zone. Regan, fire. Oh. Just a little tall there. Over to Elin Stevens in the corner. Elin trying to maneuver her way from behind the net. Clear. Shoved a few players. Oh, center shot.
Yeah.
Goal! That looks like Bryn Kelly got that one. Well played by Elin Stevens from behind the net, straight to Kelly for a nice goal. Tough. Face-off won by the Storm. Into their own zone, then back into the neutral zone. McGuire maneuvers a bit, brings it into our zone, and then tries to kick it back out. Stopped and kept in by Minneapolis, and Minneapolis stay on offense here. Attempted pass by Minneapolis was deflected away, but then deflected right back to the forward, who sends it at Ella. Nice save by Ella Regan here. Oh, they got a little bit better music here.
That's better.
Music choices so far have been a little bit 6-7 to use the 6-7. Use one of Garrett's favorite phrases.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Minneapolis loses it, and out the puck goes into the neutral zone, but brought right back in by Minneapolis as the Warriors lose it. Here we go. Lily's got some space here. One of Minneapolis' better defenders gets juked. Oh! That was a nice shot. Glove save, lost it, and then tried to knock it out of the way with her blocker, sends it way into the air. We're going to see 2 penalties here, one on blue, one on gray, it looks like. Looks like Maddie Norrie will be in trouble here for missed that penalty. Looked like we had getting an explanation here, but we can't hear it. Long explanation here. Not sure what this is all about, but we'll face off in the neutral zone with a little 4-on-4 here. Oh, we got one too many skaters here.
Player too many.
Nope, they're going to go 5-on-5, it looks like. Ah, interesting. Well, never mind, 5-on-5.
All right.
Guess we don't do 4-on-4 at this level. Off we go. Knocked in by Finley Moe. Walker can't, oh, Stevens can't quite get there. Moe, Stevens. Errant shot, deflected away. Stevens and Moe off from the goalie's left. Moe centers, deflected away by the by the defender. Healy behind the net. Healy will attempt to center this. Centers. Stevens. Oh, no shot. That was close. Here comes pressure behind the net. Stevens and Walker take the puck away from Minneapolis. Walker pokes it past the defender. Can't quite get it clear. Takes it away from the defender. Stevens and Walker again. Walker back to Stevens. Stevens from behind the net. No one home in front. Moe will get there. Walker. Shot. Deflected away. Goal by the goalie. Here comes Stevens again. Stevens. Moe. No. Goalie will stop that one from behind the net. So we'll flurry of offense there, but couldn't quite get anything yet. Here we go. Coach AJ calling the play from the sideline here. They've stacked their forwards and shooters on the right side here with Moe, Walker, and Nafstad all on right. Elin can't quite win that. Goes in the corner. Back out to the defense. Defense. Oh, Regan deflected. And we're in the neutral zone again. Minneapolis sends it in the zone. Picked up by Warriors by Nafstad. Kicked back out into the neutral zone. Moe. Oh! Moe to Stevens. Had a little bit of a breakaway, but caught by the time. Here we go. Into the third period. 1-0. Warriors. Here we go, third period face-off. Bryn Kelly Ward. Kelly. That face-off will go to Minneapolis, and here we go. Minneapolis will possess it again. And here we go. Picked up. Henderson will bring it in, but we'll be a little behind the rest of our offense. We'll have an offside here. Face-off on the right, on the goalies. Minneapolis goalies left side of the neutral zone. Bryn Kelly, here we go again. Bryn Kelly, that possession will go back to the Warriors there. Kicked over by Henderson to Regan. A little battle there. Stevens will come up. Oh, nope. And here comes Bryn Kelly. Bryn Kelly dancing around the neutral zone a little bit. We'll get the puck just into the offensive zone just on time. Kelly will get that possession back. Gosh, a lot of traffic. Here comes Henderson, tries to send it back in. Kicked out by Minneapolis. And here we go. Kelly will pick that puck back up. She back checks into our zone. From goalie's left to right behind the net, coming back out into the neutral zone. Here we go. We'll have 3-on-3 here. Bryn Kelly into the offensive zone. We're all safe here. Deflected shot away. Our forwards weren't quite there yet for the rebound, but do come up with possession. Here comes back out to the defense. Henderson and Kelly. Here comes Stevens. Dance around. Puck's free. Dangerous spot there. Kelly shoots a shot. Can't quite get what she wants on it. Goalie deflects it away with her pad. Centering pass there to Stevens. Oh, just a little too close to the crease. Goalie swats it. Here we go. Minneapolis will try to clear it, but Henderson keeps it in. Sends it toward the goal. Here we go. Forwards will come right back at it. And a rebound shot. No dice for Minneapolis. Here we go into the corner. Goal is left. Up the boards. No. Puck comes back out toward Ella. No, not on target though. And here comes Regan. Regan will bring it back into the center. Cross by, and here she goes. She's going to try to generate some open ice. Nice move to get around to forward, and here she goes into the defense. Splits the defense. Shot. Goal! Goalie was having a hard time with that one off to her left side. Unassisted goal by Conway Regan makes it. Face-off won by the Warriors by McGuire. Back to Mark Kelly. Kelly up. Will pass into the neutral zone, and it's not going to ice. Here comes the Minneapolis defense coming behind the net from the goalies left to right. Warriors in pursuit. McGuire tries to stop it. No dice. Here comes that defender out into the neutral zone. Excuse me, Kramer. Kramer kicks it back to our own forwards to send it into the zone. Goalie will swat it away. Behind the net from goalies right to left. Minneapolis has possession behind the net. Hot pursuit here by Maddie Norrie. Maddie Norrie will knock it away. Picked up again by Minneapolis. Here comes Andy Stevens. The challenge, and he can't quite keep her out of the neutral zone. Here she goes, into the neutral zone. We go back into defense. Mara Kelly tries to give her a little bit of body, can't quite get there, but she makes it back there, and Kramer bails her out too. Oh! Kramer attempts to clear, deflected off a Minneapolis skate, errantly toward Ella's goal. Ella's right there, though, kept an eye on it, kept it out.
It's too bad that we can't do replays because that was a phenomenal goal, but the save by Ella was also phenomenal before that.
Yeah. Ella's pad save earlier was probably the highlight so far. Face-off won by Stevens to Walker. Walker back to Stevens. Stevens and Walker will try to battle it out on the boards. Walker goes down. Stevens still battling. Most of Minneapolis' team is over there helping. Gets it free. But Kelly takes it away. Kelly behind the net. Falls. Oh, gets right back up. Pushes Minneapolis defender off the puck and then gets back at it. Here comes Stevens behind the net. Clear to Mo. Mo back, deflected off the goalie. Back to Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly will come up now. She's got some help there. Passes up to Mo. Mo into the zone. Walker and Stevens with her. Mo shot just wide. Here comes Walker and Stevens in pursuit. Stevens gets there first. Stevens will fire. Goal. Well, sorry, glove save rather. Other G word. Glove save by the goalie. 2-0 line change. All right. Obviously, Warriors would like to add one more for safety here.
That would be nice.
Pass. Oh, nice face-off win by Kelly. Back to Ward. Ward sends a off-speed but high shot. Goalie manages to hang on to it. We'll see another face-off. Good tie-up by Bryn. Bryn comes away with it. A lot of traffic, though. Can't quite get free. A big pile-up. Two Minneapolis players and Bryn down. Leaves us numerically advantaged here. Josie can't quite get the shot off on the centering pass from behind by Kelly. Goes up to Meyer. Meyer fired it back. Couldn't quite get there. Puck eventually cleared out by Minneapolis, and here we go. Coming back on offense. Nastad's there. She'll tie up the Minneapolis defender. Everybody falls down. And it looks like we'll have a penalty here. And I suspect it'll be a trip on Nastad, but Nastad's not looking. So Francis will spend another minute in timeout for what looks like a trip. We're not getting any hand signals from the ref here, so we're not consistently knowing what that was. Maybe that was a hook. It looks like he just showed it to the coaches. Face off. Minneapolis, easy stop by Regan before it gets to Ella, and Regan will try to bring it back out. Here she goes. Regan trying to make some room, and she will. So we'll have a shorthanded offensive play here. Regan gets it into the offensive zone, kicked right back out by Minneapolis. Here we come. We'll get out of the offense. We'll get out of the zone, back in. Back into the goalie's left corner. Warriors in hot pursuit, shorthanded. Bryn Kelly will battle it out with the defender, kick it over to Stevens. She stops her. Stevens picks it up in the goalie's right corner. Stevens will just barely get it clear to the goalie. Oh, Bryn Kelly almost had a nice putback attempt there, but the post denied her. Here comes Stevens. Meyer steps up, kicks it back into the left corner. We're saying this kill has gone very well. 15 seconds left, and I think most of it's been in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Here we go. They'll come back out. Here comes Meyer. Regan on. Oh, Regan will poke that away from the defender. Not once, but twice. And that'll end that power play. Warriors full strength here. Gasket will come off. Meyer stops it. And she'll get it out of the zone up to Lily. Will kick it up the boards. Unfortunately, it looks like maybe Bryn Kelly got there just a little bit ahead of Lily because of the traffic. All right, music continues to get better here. Mercifully.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Went from club music to Paradise music. Apparently someone was more right here to go. Face off won by Lily over to Regan. Regan will bring it. Oh, nope. Regan almost brings it in the zone. Regan back to Nori. Nori will bring it in. Oh, knocked away by Minneapolis by the Storm, but we'll keep it in the zone. A lot of traffic here, but Lily eventually comes away with it in the zone. Lily will try to maneuver. Oh, nice little flick back to Regan. Regan will fire. Lost some velocity and deflection from the defense, but did head toward the net. But picked up by the defense and will come out to the neutral zone. Warriors will try to keep it out of the zone. Henderson will try to bring it back, stopped by forward, but kicked out of the zone again and brought right back in just in time. Forwards get out, so Storm will be back on offense here. Regan in the corner. Battling it out, she'll come away with it. Kicked up to Stevens. Andy Stevens will try to bring it out. Oh, nice little board deflection, and out goes the puck into the neutral zone. Stevens coming into the offensive zone. She's got a little bit of room, not much, tied up by a defense defender, but we are back on business on the offensive side. Stevens goes down the corner. We got a little battle for the puck here with Nori and Stevens. Nori comes away with, tries the center, deflected off the defense over to McGuire. McGuire can't come away with it. A little frustration there showing on McGuire's facial expression. Storm will send it back into their offensive zone as we'll see another progressive line change here with Elin Stevens in at center. All right, Mara Kelly gets it out to Nori. Nori tries to clear it. Can't quite get it there. We'll stay in the offensive zone for the Storm. Here comes Stevens battling it out. Ooh, deflected away by Kelly. Can't quite get it free. Here, oh, nice poke check to get that away from the. Oh, there we go. Here comes Mo. Mo and Walker. 2-on-1. Mo will get into the zone. Loses possession there. Mo will go wide. Can't quite get that shot velocity there. Had a little stick on that by the defender. No rebound there. No rebound opportunity, but here Walker was in position. Here we go. Back in neutral zone. Backhand dribbler by the Minneapolis defender. Easy stop. Defense pushed her wide quite nicely. Oh yeah, this music keeps getting better. Walker Moe and Elin Stevens face off one back to the defense to Kramer. Kramer behind the net gets tied up a little bit. Back to Walker. Walker will get nope, just tied up by the forward. Well, we got a pretty. That was maybe a little bit of a hook. Got away with that one. Minneapolis did. Here comes Elin Stevens. She'll send it behind the net over to Mo. Mo on the goalie's left. Tries the center, stopped by the defense. No dice. We have Elin and Keeley in position there. Here comes Minneapolis. Just enough stick on that by Mo to make that a pretty low percentage shot. Easy save by Ella. 3:54 left. 2-0. Warriors, third period. Face-off in our zone. So JJ makes that a shorter shift. Trying to keep everyone's legs under him going into the home stretch. There goes Tokyo Godzilla. All right. We're back in action here. Bryn Kelly, Elise Ward, Danny Stevens back on. Oh, Josie Stevens, excuse me, back on. Josie will stop the puck in front of the net there. We'll tie up Stevens and Kelly and Ward onto offense. Kelly loses it just behind the net, gets possession again, sends it back up, deflected away by the defense. Up to Ward. Ward will tie up there with the defense and send it back into the goalie's right corner. Attempted clear by the forward. We'll get it just to one of their forwards. Meyer will keep it in. Nice. Meyer will stick in a little bit, tries the shot, gets deflected away, but we're back in it. Here comes Kelly behind the net. Attempted center there. Nice. Right to Josie. Josie tries to tip it in. Can't quite get enough on it. The goalie jumps out. Right at the same moment. Picks up that puck. Here we go. What is that? Lynn is pointing out that our equipment might be a little bit inadequate compared to our Minneapolis counterpart here. I don't know what she's trying to suggest.
We're being outplayed here. That's okay.
Don't worry. You're making up for it with heart. Nice big. All right, here we go. Ooh, Lily Moore ties up. Loses that one, though. Ultimately picked up by Norrie. Shot on goal, deflected away off the stick of the Storm goalie. Picked up again by Lily behind the net. Lily will center. Oh, no, tried to get to the defense there. Can't quite do it. Meyer tried to stop it. Can't quite do it either. Here comes Nasty out of the neutral zone. It'll go back into the offensive zone, but immediately picked up by Storm. Storm tried to sit and try to clear. It goes right back to Norrie. Norrie, shot from the goalie's right. Stop, deflected. Andy Stevens will try to poke it in. No dice. If you do it save, if you do save, it'll send it to like you get. If there are 35 saves, you get. All right. So we got Walker, Moe, and Elin in. I guess we're going to start using first names for the Stevens. That'll get a little bit confusing. All right, Elin in the back left corner. Fighting it out. We'll try to center it. Keeley a little bit off to that side. She'll get back in front of the goal. Try to get there for Elin. Elin will center it to Keeley, but deflected away. Ooh, nice shot there by Henderson. Kind of an off-speed dribbler there. Tough for the goalie to handle, but she got it.
Good save by the goalie.
Face off to the goalie's right. Same line. We're going to try to maximize our shot opportunities here. See if Elin can come away with this one. Elin, can't quite win it. Ties it up, kicks it over to Walker, center ice. Walker will try the backhand pass over to Finley. Moe can't quite get there. Broken up by the defense. Just kept in by Regan. Regan to Moe. Moe to shot. Shot, no go. Stopped by the defense. Here comes Helio challenge, and here comes some speed here. Good back check there by the entire team. Keeley go to the wall with her. Keeley and Henderson will fight it out with this defender. And we're sucking up some precious time. Keeley comes away with it over to Moe. Moe will come out of the zone. That'll get it out, lose possession. Here comes Conway. She'll pick it back up, keep it out of the neutral zone. She'll skate around a little bit, kill some time here. And off she goes. She'll come straight up. Our skaters do a good job staying on sides. Regan will lose it. Picked back up by Walker. Walker have an opportunity here. Shot. Ooh, wide right, wide left. Back behind the net. And the goalie's right corner. Here comes Stevens. Stevens battling out, tie it up. This does not work in Minneapolis' benefit to tie up here. We'll take all the time they can give us. Here comes Henderson. Shot. It's deflected away, and that'll kick out just off the stick of Henderson. And Minneapolis has a little bit of an opportunity. Ooh, good check there by Henderson. That's not going anywhere. Henderson will send it out over to Keeley. Keeley will try to get it out of the zone. It's out of the zone. Keeley gets tripped up, falls down. Battle out to Keeley. Keeley will get this thing out of here. Let's see if she'll get it out into the offense. She goes just on sides again. Keeley doing a good job playing keep away with the defense there. tying up precious time. Ooh, collision there down behind the net with Kelly. But this is going to come to a close here pretty soon. 5 seconds left. And that'll do it here. 1-0. Warriors 2-0 over Minneapolis. Good win for the girls. 19 shots on goal to the 12 of Minneapolis. Good pressure. A way to stay home with our forwards to knock those goals back in. Good back checking. Good effort. If a little sloppy at the beginning, we made up for it as we picked up throughout the game. Good heart shown by all players on both sides today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll be back next time on the Warriors Livestream Network.